Listen up.
It's the number one voice of the tri-state. I'm number one. It's Cooking Up 215. So let the show begin.
Turn me up.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and this is Cooking Up 215, where we get you up close and personal with your favorite artists, entrepreneurs, shakers, and move makers. And boy, man, we got a laugh maker in the house today. We got my man, the real Malik Joe, in the building.
What up, dickhead? Let's go. It's your boy. What's up?
Look, man, he already started, man, calling me a dickhead. Nah, man, what's up with you, man?
I'm chilling, dog. You already know. Grinding just like you said, like yourself. I see the consistency, man, out here just video
that.
After video, man. Getting
no,
after
for sure, man. That shit it's a grind.
Yeah,
it's a
man.
grind.
What we got here? What's this?
Listen, man, this is the bamboo. Presented to you by Bamboo. You know what I mean?
Shout
One of
out
them
to
joints. Yeah.
Bamboo. Oh, yeah.
You ain't never had this before?
Nah,
Oh,
first
yeah.
time.
We definitely gonna take a shot, see how you feel about it.
Look a little lethal.
I promise this gonna be a good joint. It's gonna surprise
you. said a shot. That's motherfucker.
Yo, you ain't gotta take that whole thing. We gonna
sit one shot. About to be fucked up.
That's how my shots be in real life. I ain't gonna hold it. I drink to get the job done. These motherfuckers be playing. I drink to get. I'm trying to reach a destination. You hear me?
This is gonna be a good podcast.
I'm trying to reach the clouds. When I drink, I'm trying to go where I'm trying to go. Yeah, we ain't gonna play with it,
bro. Hell yeah. Oh, that's smooth.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
That's crazy, ain't it?
That reminded me of the first time I had like some like almost Captain Morgan, but like a little this wave and smooth. What's this? What? That's wrong.
Yeah. That thing, that's that. Oh, that thing,
That's a good joint. That's a good joint.
I'll be putting them on. But you know, you've been working, you've been grinding, you done built a name for yourself when it come to comedy in Philly, super heavy. I don't want to just say Philly because you could be, you know, I don't know which your other bases are. I don't see
the UK,
analytics.
man. Shout out to the fucking Idnits.
They love you over there?
I was fucking joking.
They might, you never
Fulton
fucking know.
Tuesday. No, fuck with you.
You never know.
Yeah.
But you definitely hold it down on the Philly front. Like a lot of your comedy is based around Philly sports teams,
right.
You know, typical Philly niggas and the shit they do,
right.
The Norf Bul and all that type of shit.
For sure.
But I want to talk about before all that. You really got dedication in you. Like when you do something, you do it and you don't fucking stop. You go hard, you go crazy. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know they're gonna be on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're gonna be on you for sure.
Yeah.
No broke back. No broke back.
But take it back, man. So you started off. You used to play football as a youngin.
Football was my first love. Shout out to Brian Dawkins, if you ever see this.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The passion that he brought to the game. It was something like that was just like kind of instilled in me. To like, I don't know. I had a good mom, and for the most part. So she kind of, she was on my ass. So making her proud was like a real good thing. Like mentally, it was like I gotta make my mom proud. So when it came to football, I just took all that passion that I had to do, with making somebody proud and
and put it into the sport.
Put it into the sport, and football was the one after watching Brian Dawkins in like 98, 97, bro. I'm like,
Damn.
I got to do this, and I started playing football.
Is that where you think you get like your dedication and your drive from? Is it from those football days?
For sure. Like it's unfortunate. Like I had a friend group of like maybe 12, and like maybe one of us had our dad like really in our lives. Like so, I didn't have my dad in my life. So like I looked up to like Dawkins, Shawn Michaels, Brian, and Tyson, which is like crazy to say, like to me to come out as a person that's like not doing no wild shit, but like like they kind of like raised me in like if you put enough effort into something, no matter what you come from, you can be somebody.
Are you talking about like Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
So you looked up to football, you looked up to a boxer, and you did both. You played football,
and then I eventually
and
boxed.
You boxed.
Yeah, eventually, yeah. Like, I always had this vision that I was gonna like make it to the NFL in like some way, shape, or form. I was pretty good. I'm not gonna like say I was like crazy out there like Spencer Moses. Shout out to Spencer. Bro.
Yeah.
I was good though. Like I was good. I was definitely good enough to make an NFL team if I would have kept on pursuing. But I got the liberty.
You had a shoulder injury, right?
I had a shoulder injury. I had a dislocatable shoulder. That shit pop out all the time.
Damn.
Like all the time. I mean, I'd be asleep sometimes. That shit pop out. I never got the like surgery for it.
Like a slip shoulder.
Yeah. It's a bad joint. Even when I was boxing, that shit would pop out.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a bad joint.
So and like you was good enough football. Like y'all took a team to the ship in like 12th grade.
82 years.
Yeah, and they ain't have a ship in
82 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Simon Gratz. I went to Simon Gratz my senior year. I was the first. I was like playing varsity when I was in the 8th grade. Like I was with the varsity team. So I played with Hal, Jules, he know the twins from that played in the league. Mm-hmm. We used to all like, K-Sign and all that. The Morrison twins, yeah. So we used to all play for the Steelers and shit. And then we like all grew up and then we played for Gratz. But like, you know, I was playing with all of them, Rashid Bucknight, RIP, and like I'm a young bull, so like playing with them, and then I finally eventually we was ass, and then I eventually I just kept playing. I was one of those persons. I'm going to come to practice every day. I would be at practice because that effort was already there. So like you know, I'm watching film. I was a guy that can know the play before the play happened.
Damn.
So, like, yeah, I was definitely like probably been a better coach than the player, but yeah.
You'd have been a better coach than the player.
Sure. I'm like I fall in that bracket. So like you know how Jordan he fall in the bracket where as though he can never be a coach because he's so good that he can't even fathom to teach somebody that goodness.
Right.
I was like the tier that's under that, whereas though I was good, but I would have been a way better coach because I can teach it. I can teach any game to anybody.
You understand it at a full
I understand
capacity,
it, but like I might not had the ability to do that, but like I can understand where you need to be at and how to do it. Like,
gotcha.
Yeah, like I was more like one of those players.
You know how to make it happen.
I know how to make it happen. Now, sure, you might be fast as shit, like, but my thing is hard work, effort. You can have a play like those fast as shit players. You can have a couple. You ain't gonna have every play like them because they just going off talent really. But you know, if you do enough effort, you'll get there, bro.
So yeah, so you was talking about your drive and your dedication.
Yeah.
So I know, this is a little far after, you know, all your football days and all that shit. You was working at like Green Eggs.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is during the time where you actually started doing comedy too.
Yeah.
But while you working at Green Eggs, like you was getting awards for like never calling out and missing days and shit.
Yeah.
Like your drive is crazy, bro. Like that's wild.
That's you crazy for that one. That's crazy. No, my drive really crazy. Yeah. So like I'm like a weirdo. So I'm a work body. I don't know if you ever seen that Stone Cold video when he's like, if I'm going to work anywhere, I'm gonna be the goddamn best worker in the building. That's how I was. So any building that I ever worked at, I started off as a busser when I first, you know, I dropped out of college and everything, and then I, you know, got a job. Started as a busser. I became somebody that they say, hey, do you want to be a manager here or a GM? At Marathon, boom, go to Green Eggs, the same thing happened. Just because I'm just wired that way, I can't be stagnant. But like the thing that screams at me about those jobs is I'm a creator at heart. So that when I hit that ceiling where as though I can't get hired because they're not gonna let me own it.
Right.
So like now I'm frustrated because it's like my inside is screaming like you got to do more. Like you know what I'm saying, like you got to create. Like you know, just like I need to be able to be creative and I eventually got out of there. But yeah, like I definitely never missed a day in like 4 years. It was crazy. I used to think that like in my head I used to think your job is more important than. Like I thought taking off for fun was like not allowed in my head because like I was just such a soldier mentality. Like I'm like, let's get it. I'm a soldier. Like I'm you know, and I would never take off because I thought like, why would I take? Like I would see people take off a vacation. Like wait, you're allowed to take off to have fun? Like I thought you're supposed to work and like you take off if you're sick. Damn. That's the only thing you're supposed to take off for. Like, no, like, you're supposed to take a vacation. So
they sold you the dream.
Yeah, they sold me the dream. I never took off. I was there every day, every holiday. That shit was crazy, bro.
Did you ever see that meme or that clip where the dude was working at like KFC for like 10 years and he got like employee?
Yeah, he got employee of the month or some shit like that.
They gave him the fucking like a ticket or something.
Like a box of popcorn or some shit.
So stupid shit.
Bro, that's crazy. Yeah, that's out of pocket.
That's wild.
Yeah, no, like companies like that, they would like, you got a ceiling, bro. Like if you can't, if you
they
want
gonna
to
work you,
they gonna work you.
Let them work you. They gonna work you.
Listen, and when you get to that ceiling, they ain't giving you nothing else. You gotta, at that point, you gotta start working on your other stuff. You gotta somehow get into a way where you can keep elevating. If you one of those people, now if you one of those people that is cool with doing that, there's no fault to that. You can still do that.
That's on you, yeah.
Yeah, that's just what you want.
That's your choice.
Yeah.
So you working Green Eggs, and then you know, I feel like you always had funny shit with you. Like you used to just be that funny guy. Like you was probably a funny guy just growing up. Period.
Clown from the rip. Yeah.
So it seems like you had that element with you. And then at what time during this time do you feel like I'm about to really take this shit serious? Like I'm about to really start, you know, going crazy on social media with some skits.
Yeah. Okay. So it was around that time when I started working at Green Eggs.
Right.
I was still always like video savvy. So like when you said I was playing football, I was always making videos about like it was called Malik Joe Roads in the NFL. But I was always be like kind of silly on them and make funny shit. Right. Like I was already doing that. And then eventually I made just like a generic video about Ubering when I was working at Green Eggs. Like just like about Ubering. That shit went viral. I had like 4 million views like the first time I did it. So then I just started bullshitting, just making videos. I was just a dude that just always just made videos and tried to make them funny or whatever. And then I made another video at Green Eggs when I became the GM, finally became the GM. And that shit went viral. Then I'm like, and then I'm getting girls in my DMs like, oh my God, you're so funny. I'm like, this shit is kind of lit. Hold on. And this is like 2018. Like, this is crazy. I'm like, hold on, wait. And then Server Life is a Instagram page. It was like pretty big and he reposted it.
Damn.
Then it went like crazy. I'm looking like, wait, I'm getting all these DMs, all these followers. I'm like, I think I got something here. I think I can if I just keep making videos, I can do something with this. And I just never stopped since then.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like an initial plan. It wasn't like I'm about to take the comedy game over. You just kind of was doing it for enjoyment.
Enjoyment, really, because I enjoy creating. Like, right. You know, like I'm a type of weirdo that like I put Easter eggs in videos that only like me and like 2 other people know, and it's like they're never going to see the video, but in my head I made that Easter egg and they have no idea, and like regular people just watch the video and I'm rewatching it, like, geeking at the fucking Easter egg, and don't nobody, but like I enjoy making it, like I really enjoy being creative, like so like that's my thing. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
that's fire. So what did it feel like when you had that first viral moment to get those millions of views so early on?
It was crazy. It was like. Like I said, I'm getting all these followers, and I'm going to places in the city, and people recognizing me, like, oh, that's the boy, you know, XYZ, right? Yeah. And I'm like, damn, yo, I'm kind of somebody. This kind of cool, right? They like taking care of my drinks and shit, like, you know, they discounting shit. I'm like, damn, this is lit. Like, I'm like, you know, but it was only in the restaurant industry. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I go to the hood and nobody fucking know you, nigga. Like, and
but the servers know
the servers know me wherever I'm at. So, like, you know, I was cool. Like, you know, if I was going out to drink or eat or some shit, but, you know, everybody know me. And then the big one happened when Meek reposted. I don't know if that was your next question, but
damn, no, I didn't know Meek reposted you. So which video did he repost?
The big one happened in 2021.
Was that the Norf Philly Bul joint?
That was the Norf Philly Bul in the bank. That John.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he went to the bank and he drawn, you know, just talking like your North Philly homie. Yeah. He ain't got no ID, you know how your North homie is. Nigga went on some drawing shit. The girl talk about I'm a they, them, you know how the world is now. He like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, bro, I ain't got enough time to explain how this shit work out here. Like, we in the real world. This shit ain't the hood. Like, ain't no gluten free where we from. Like, all that dumb shit. So that's basically how that went. And then Meek saw it, I guess. He saw it, but what happened was Scoop Hall reposted it on their page. And Meek got it from Scoop Hall. So I technically never got a repost straight from Meek yet.
Right.
But he's reposted now like almost like 6 or 7 of my videos, like in his story at least.
Damn.
Yeah, but like they always come from an outside source.
Yeah.
Like,
it's always, it goes here.
It's like Philly Frame TV or like Philly Scoop Hall. Shout out to y'all. Keep doing your things. That'll get me exposure. It'll be like, or Meek Mill News. Meek Mill News just reposted one of my stories the other day and shit when I was like, I did the Call of Duty John and shit.
How did that feel getting that Meek repost?
No, that shit was everything. The first John was crazy. The first John because I'm in the gym, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like a little bit popping now. Like it's not like, you know, like how I was before. So like I remember this boy walked up to me in the gym like, yo, can I get a picture? And we took a picture. I'm like, all right, cool. Right? So like in my head, it's like that wasn't happening like every day like how it is now. But like then it was like, you know, once in a blue. Like, you know, I wasn't crazy. So my phone going off the hook. I'm like in my set, you know, you in the gym, you treat your phone like shit. I'm just throwing my phone. Like, why people keep calling me? People keep calling me. Everybody keep calling me. I finally pick up my phone. Like, I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, yo, Meek Mill just repost you. Do. I hung up. I said, as soon as he said it, it was like Meek Mill was just repost. Before he even got the words out, I hung up and looked.
Went right to go see the man.
Went right to see. That shit was fading. I'm like, Meek Mill. I went right to that motherfucker, right? And I'm like, oh shit, I'm shaking. I'm like, oh shit, now I really feel like the man in the gym. Like, y'all niggas can't tell me. I don't even think I finished my workout. I think I just walked out. Like, nigga, fuck that shit. I ain't even change. I'm out. Fuck this joint. Like, that shit was crazy, bro. I ain't coach. I thought after that, I'm like, it's a wrap. Like, I know we on a first name basis now. That's my homie. He finna put me in a song. Like, that shit gonna be great. Nah, that ain't happen. Yeah, but it was cool to get the repost and shit. Like, that's not my only first time like interacting with Meek, but that was like online. That was crazy. Yeah,
that's a major jump.
That was great. I got like 70,000 followers after that.
Damn.
Yeah, like, cause I still was consistent. Like when it came to my page after the Meek John, they seen the preffler that I had. You
already had so much.
So like,
shit.
yeah, and then I'm still posting every day. Like I'm posted every single day since that. I mean, well, even before that, but since that day for sure. I know for sure I have not missed a day on posting.
Damn. Yeah. How many posts you think you do a day?
It's like a creative thing. Sometimes it comes a wave. Sometimes I'm like, damn. Like today I wanted to post another video. I had a funny ass video. I posted already 3 times today, and I'm like, damn, this video funny as shit though. Like, and I'm itching at the bit because like I'm like, this shit is shit. I'm creating this shit. I'm like, it's just like I'm fucking mad scientist in my head, and I'm like, I want to get this shit out, but then I gotta wait and shit, and you gotta sit on it. So like, pause, no Diddy. That was out of pocket. Pause. And then you know you just fucking sit on it to the next. There we go again. To the next day, and then I post like 2 or like 3, but usually I definitely get 1, but it's usually like 2 or 3 a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like when you post anything over like 2, I feel like I do definitely at least 1, but 2 on a good day. My goal is 3 a day, but do you feel like it takes away from the other post at all? Like, do you feel like you kind of stifle your engagement on that?
It varies. So it varies. It does sometimes, but if the video is that damn funny, it's just that damn. It's like it's no way around the board. So if it's really funny, I don't give a fuck if it is shadow banned to 70%. That 30% going to repost the shit because it's actually funny. Because it's getting reposted, it's going to eventually make it to the 70%.
Now it's going to boost it up.
It's going to boost it up. So like I get video when it happens like that. I'll get videos that'll do 3,000 in like the first like 2-3 hours. So you know, and I'm like, that shit was a dud. And in like maybe 4 days, that shit got $100,000. I'm like, damn, like I posted that joint with the penguins and I was like, yeah, and it came through as like a voiceover. That shit was ass at first because I had just went super viral. I got a 30 million view video like two posts before that.
Damn.
That shit was, it was super viral, right? So I'm like, damn, this shit gonna be a dud. Then that shit at, I think like 400,000 right now, like somewhere around there. Like, so it just took a while, but you know, like I'm don't shun your fucking creativity. If you want to put it out and you really put it out, fuck it, just put it out. Because if you don't, just put it out. You got the feeling you on fire. Fucking put that shit out.
Just put that shit out.
Put that shit out.
Like don't even think about spacing it and all the time.
No, you ain't gotta worry about that because if it's hot, like you're saying, like today, I said I had 2 posts already. The Donald Trump shit happened like literally at 3 o'clock. And it was like maybe 40 minutes after my last post. I posted the funny ass video of me dancing, like how he danced. Yeah. Boom, that shit hitting already. It's already at 22,000. So like, it just really varies. Like you know what I'm saying. I mean, I'm fortunate not to have a job like I gotta be at all the time, so I can just record whenever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? Facts. But like, yeah, you gotta be on that shit. This shit's fast out here. This is quick.
Fast-paced game.
This shit's a fast-paced game, bro. This shit is quick. You gotta be fucking quick and ready to rock.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like, especially with me, like I gotta deal with a lot of artists when it comes to posting. We do a lot of collabs and shit. Yeah. So like everybody has their own beliefs on the algorithm. That shit is like a religion. It's like
it's gonna hit. Yeah. It's not bro. If it hit, it's gonna hit. And then the crazy part is if it don't hit, you can always run it back. Like bro,
facts.
Bro, I got 6,000 posts. Now, like maybe 10% of those are fucking reposts. But like people be having like 400 posts and they just repost this. If that shit gonna hit, it's gonna hit regardless. There's pages that post the same thing every day. Yeah. It's like the guy that's jumping out the car around the world, and he's dancing to those skeet or some shit like that. Dude, it's a page that just posts him every single day. And they got 400,000 followers. Like, if he can do it, why the fuck can't you?
Yeah, I definitely think people read into it too much. And I'll be like on some like, just put it out type shit.
Just put it out.
Because and the thing is, like you said, if it's hot, it's definitely going to go. Like I got a post with Reed Dollars right now, and that joint almost had 200,000 views. But when I first put it out, it was like the small, like, you know what I mean? Like you said, that 3,000 in the first day type shit. Right. And it just been snowballing. Yeah. Now every night it's getting 20K overnight. Right. Yesterday, 20K. Right. Today, another 20K. It was like 132,000 on Tuesday. Right. Now we had 200,000. It's like
that shit. It take a little time. Like, but like you put it out when you put it out, and it like
it'll snowball effect.
It'll snowball effect because it's gonna be. I mean, I seen your shit. It's good quality content. The quality of the actual video looks good. It looks appealing. So you already got the attention from the rip. It's like a lot of color going on too in the background. So it's like perfect. And then after that, nigga, it's a rap. You got Reed Dollars on there. Who the fuck want to hear Reed? I want to hear Reed Dollars talk all the time. Why not? What the fuck is Reed Dollars like?
Yeah, I want to see what the fuck you talking about.
Let me see what the fuck Reed Dollars talking about. Why not? Like I'm on your page. Now I'm scrolling through everything. Yeah,
fact. Shit go. And then so in a quick thing, cause your content, like you know, like you don't mind the dickheads and all that type of shit. Yeah. You went to Liberty College, like the largest Christian school in the world.
That was a bad joint, bro.
The college was a bad job?
One of the worst experiences in my life.
For real?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, man. So, that was a bad joint, bro. I'm going to try to put it on the fast track. So, listen, I go to...
Should take your time, make it juicy, you know what I mean?
All right, well, all right, cool. So, this is a crazy joint. This is a story about my experience at Liberty University, and it's going to be crazy. So... check this out, right? Now, I got this Malik Joe Road to the NFL thing rolling, right? This is my thing. This is what I do. And it's like for my own thing. It's like for myself. But I know if I stay consistent and I keep doing something, don't matter what it is. If I show up to the fucking White House every day and say, let me be the president, somebody gonna be like, at least once. Right. Like, maybe give him a shot. You never know.
You see what he's talking about.
Exactly. So I just thinking is the effort. Ray Lewis quote, effort is going to get you seen. So I'm doing Malik Joe Road to the NFL videos weekly. I'm dropping them. I'm working out and I'm, XYZ. I go to Liberty. I fucked up because, grats really don't have no real good counseling. Like, it's like you kind of on your own.
Right.
But I'm getting letters from all these schools. Like, but I'm not knowing what the fuck is going on. I should have been smarter and listened to my coach more, shout out to Zip, and just went to somewhere it was like D2, D3. If I was good enough, then transfer or whatever, XYZ, but just get into school first. So I fucked up there and I got to Liberty late. Basically, them and JMU were the last two teams that had, last two colleges that had an open application process. I fell out for Liberty. I get into Liberty, but I only make online. I'm like, fuck, all right, cool. I gotta wait a whole semester. Finally get to Liberty. Still making the Malik Joe Road to the NFL video. Still on the off season, running, doing the whole thing, keep my shit in shape. Boom. Finally get to Liberty. And my uncle, as proud as he is of me, you know, we talking on the video, and he like, yeah, he about to put the school on the map. You know, we just jonesing, like, you know, video shit. But like, we from the hood, like, you know, they not used to that shit up there. Like, this shit is this is a different. You going to a Christian school, them motherfuckers is holy and humble. So it's a different type of jaw, right? So also, if you've never been to a place like Lynchburg, Virginia, it is a different air. There's no smoke. You can't smoke cigarettes out there. Like, you can't smoke. So like, when you up there, when I tell you that was the freshest air I've ever smelt, just if you ever want to go and smell some real fresh air, nigga, go there. But back to the story. So I get there, we do the video, I do the workout. Somebody from the school see the video. The shit go around the school like wildfire, bro. I'm talking like wildfire. I was public enemy number 1 by day 2, 3. Public enemy number 1. And now I got the shirt on. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I got the shirt on. And everybody just giving me mean mugs. And I'm already in a Christian university. I'm already like singled out. It's like maybe 10% black. Yeah, it's like, it's not even co-ed dorms. Like, you got a male dorm and a woman dorm. You can't kiss. You get fined for your pants sagging. You get fined for piercings. It's up there. Like, it's one of them. It's like a 10.
It's a military.
Yeah, it's like a cult kind of. They had mandatory church Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It was nuts, bro. Check this out though. So I get there, I'm hated from day one, right? I'm still training, right? So now at this point, I'm honing in the hate. This is my first time ever being hated in my life. I'm a hometown hero, nigga. I'm like, this Malik Joe Road to the NFL. He gonna make it. Everybody love you. I get there, everybody hate me. So I'm like, it was a crazy transition. I ain't know what the fuck to do. So I'm calling my homies at home, like, I don't know, whatever, you know, explaining it, whatever. Cool, I keep working out, keep grinding. Now, I'm playing mind games with them now, like, as a fuck you back. So they gotta be at workouts at 5 a.m. I'm there at like 4:30 waiting for them. And I'm already like worked out. I'm on some The Rock type shit, like running out there and everything. I'm waiting for him and shit. Like, the whole team out there, and you know, they giving me side eyes, like, that's the bull. Like, you know, XYZ, I'm out there working out. I don't give a fuck. And I'm here. XYZ, right? They leave, I'm still here. I'm making sure I'm still there. And I'm still working out, right? I'm doing this shit on the faithful. Like, them niggas know. Walt Atkins will tell you. Sir Chauncey will tell you. They'll tell you. The niggas will tell you. I was out there. I was fucking grinding. They didn't want me to play, though. For real. They really didn't, because of like, they took it as like arrogance and like cockiness. And I'm not saying that like I would have got on that team and been winning the best, but them players know that I deserve the spot on that team. Damn. They know that for sure. So we finally get up to the point where it's the spring tryout. So I'm still working out, and you know, I'm seeing them every day. We get to the spring tryout. This is the first time ever that I'm hearing from them. I don't know, but I'm hearing from them. It's the first time ever. We got stands at the fucking tryout. We got fans at the tryout. First time ever, because I'm there and they know I was the nigga talking all the. I'm going to the league.
They want to see this shit.
I'm talking. There's players in the stand. Like, the players, like, they saying that the players never come to this shit, but they wanted to see what was it all about, right? Right. So we get there. It's hot. Like, I can feel the pressure. Like, I know they looking at every time I make a little creak, a mistake, they gonna be on my ass, right? So, you know, I'm doing good too. Like, I'm out there. I'm hustling. I'm doing good, and it's crazy because I kind of cheated at this point, but it is what it is. Like, it's a football, whatever the fuck. I saw it. The nigga told the bull, like, do this route right here, right? I'm like, all right, bet. Like, bull, I'm taking that shit. Because, like, you know, he don't know what a 1 is. He don't know what a 2 is. So he kind of point the route. It's a tryout, like, you know, whatever. So he point the route. I jump the route. Interception. Oh, the whole crowd going, because they don't know I know what's going on. So the whole crowd going, oh, Darrell Revis, sign him. I swear to God, I can't make that shit up. I will never forget this moment because it was so hot. It was crazy, right? They like, sign him, right? Talk, you know, whatever, XYZ. Then the fucked up part happened, right? I go against this tall ass nigga, dog. He the white boy, he like 6'9", and the fucked up part is he ass. He is cheeks, like, this is a tryout, and he's cheeks. Like, he's like,
them tall ass boys be needing some real
bro,
training.
Tell me why. I know he running the fly. I jumped the route and everything. Run the fly. I fucking mistimed the jump to where as though when I jumped, I had to do like a double jump, like in the middle of my jump, and I smacked the ball, right? and it's like flipping in the air, but he's so tall, he just go like this and catch it. Whole crowd go, oh! Because he caught it right on top. Steam! Bro, they going crazy, bro. I'm like, bro, like, that's crazy,
They couldn't
right?
wait for something.
They couldn't wait for something to happen, right? So, but I did the whole workout, it was great. Like, that was the only person that caught a pass on me. Everybody else, I shut down. Cool. I go to see about the tryout that you didn't make the team. Cool. Right, I'm checking that shit every day. Like, I'm checking that shit every day. I'm working out. All right, fuck it, cool. So I'm like, I know what I'm capable of, bro. I know who I am. I know I'm capable of making this team. They don't want me to play, basically. Yeah. So I go and talk to motherfuckers hit me up, like people that's on the team. There was some black niggas that fuck with me. The boy Walt Atkins that made it to the Dolphins. He was cool. He fucked with me. Sir Chauncey fucked with me to this day, and some other niggas that was there, and. They was giving me insight, like, yeah, we was having meetings about you and shit. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, it was crazy, bro, right? So, randomly, I get a fucking email from their defensive back coach, right? And I really honor him. He's a really nice guy. So, I'm not going to discuss everything that we said in that conversation, just in case if it do get out, because I know whatever. Right. But it basically went along the lines is like, you should probably get transferred if you really want to play. Right. Basically, that's how it went.
Like, it's not really.
It's not looking good because of how how everything around it. But he was a real nigga. Like he was a nigga too, but he was a real nigga about it. Like, and he was nice back in the day. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool, you right. So I never got a chance to play and all that shit. And they talked about it. But the crazy part is they was ripping my papers up. They was calling me the N-word online. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, that was the bad part was like the niggas in the comments, like on all my old videos, nigga, you some shit, and there's like white people. I'm like, bro, like, y'all niggas is really.
They was going that hard.
Bro, they was going that hard. Like, bro, I'm not cocky. I'm confident that I can make this team.
What was the initial thing though? The first, like, the thing that went viral that made them hate you, like you said, that video came out.
Yeah, the video, my uncle. So like before in the beginning of the video, he like, yo, this my nephew, the real Malik Joe. He was like always my hype man. Yeah. Like, but like he like kind of like a father figure. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, he finna take this team over and put them on the map. They D1 AA's. They really already on the map. They don't need me to put them on the map. It would have been definitely good publicity, but. They don't need it. So they really Christian and humble. So they saw that as like arrogance. They saw that like, oh nigga, we don't need you. Like,
so as soon as they saw that,
it was a rap. That's what I said. I was hated. Bro, I'm like, bro, like y'all read that shit the wrong way, and y'all know that I deserve a spot on this team. Like I'm really like, and then in which y'all help, y'all know I could be 12 times better than what I am already right now. But I knew I could have made that team, but crazy. Yeah, it was what it was. But that was a real bad experience, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit sucked. It fucking sucked. There was some good friends up there. Nico Davis, shout out to them.
Because it's like, damn, you never know what the fuck could have happened. You could have played ball and really, like, been on a whole different path.
I could have been on a whole different path, but I think the path that you on is the path that you're supposed to be on. Yeah. I think I was supposed to be able to be exposed to be hated for the first time in my life. Because I've never felt that. I'm a hometown hero. I'm coming from Nicetown. They like, nigga, you the man. I'm talking about my homies is sponsoring everything. This is crazy to talk about. My homies is like, nigga, you gonna give it back when you get to the league. Look at me now. I ain't in the fucking league. Bad investment. You gonna get bad investment. Y'all niggas don't see shit, bro. That shit was crazy. So like, all my friends, they taking care of me. Like, I'm the man. And then I get there, I face hate for the first time with nobody to go to, really. It was crazy. Yeah.
But in the crazy part, you kind of need it. You always need to see what the other side feel like. Facts. In order to be able to handle it in the future type shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. And now you big on the internet, so now you definitely gonna get some hate. You gonna get vote for that.
Sure. That shit is crazy. But I learned now, like, cause like all that, and now I don't even care. Like, that shit is like I had to deal with like, I don't know why that shit itched my fucking like nerves so bad. Like a month, like when I first start, doing my shit, niggas be like, oh, he not even really from Philly. That shit used to fucking grind my fucking gears. Like, what the fuck you mean, pussy? Like, I would have traded in grants. I would have went to the fucking suburban school. Fuck, I can't spell shit. The fuck you talking about? I ain't from Philly. You offended me because you think I'm smart, motherfucker. Like that shit used to be pissing me off, but like now I just weed it out because like it doesn't matter. You know who the fuck you are. People gonna say something regardless about anything. Right. So like now it's just like I get so much hate now. Like I'm like up there on the internet. That shit is like it's a rap.
It's retarded.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Stupid. Yeah. But time to get into that food, man. You ready for this food?
Let's get it.
Listen, man. Y'all already know who it is. Your boy Smooth, the real Malik Joe.
Let's go, dickhead.
This food. We be right back. Let's go.
Welcome home.
Yeah.
Back
We was dirty when they synced us. Fast forward, we done cleaned up. Stacked the Ben Frank 1,000 times and put a bean up. Never gave my dreams up. Stayed down and my streams up. Go and check the distro. They ain't fucking with this flow. We can make some coins, but the business gotta make sense though. Thinking fast, shit slow. Am I paying your rent? No. Bitches used to laugh at me. Now they throwing ass at me. Told her make the hookah, mix the Skyfall with Baghdaddy. Told me you don't got it all in cash.
It's our favorite part of the show.
That's your favorite?
Yes, sir. Ah, chef, what you got cooking? You already know.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and it is my favorite part of the show. It's time to get into that food. And y'all already know I got my guy Malik Joe with me today. And we got Chef G Baby back in the kitchen. What's up, Chef G Baby?
How you doing, man?
Listen, man, my guy Chef Bay, you know.
Let's go, dickhead.
came through the laces with something fire. How we looking?
You know what's going on, man. Chef Bay back in the building. Big flavor, goofy food. Take y'all down the street real quick. Actually, last time I was here, we was talking about that bamboo sauce. I think I delivered.
Yes,
so
sir.
we got the bamboo barbecue ribs with jungle rice and spinach. And then we got the bamboo lemon pasta chicken. So you feel me? We just wanted to play with the bamboo liquor a little bit. You feel me? Give y'all two different varieties, the white sauce and the brown sauce. You know, you could mix it up, be versatile.
Yes,
It's all about the big flavors.
the big flavors.
That's a good joint right there.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
That joint looking good. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
That joint looking good.
Might be down for the count after this one, you hear me?
Yeah, definitely gonna give you that itis. Put
Yes,
you right
sir.
out. that joint look popping. No, I ain't gonna hold you. I can't wait to get parts of this.
That's seriously. Let them know where to follow you at, how to get with you. You know, get them some of that special bamboo sauce.
Hey man, give me like 2 weeks and we definitely gonna have that shit in bottles. But you could definitely catch me at gbaby_dot__. Chef Bay is gonna be me, you know, with the big flavors, goofy foods. You know what I'm saying? You can't miss me in the kitchen near you.
There you go, man. You already know. My guy, Chef G Baby, Malik Joe.
He a hood chef. This shit is delicious, dickhead.
The boy Smooth. Let's get back to the show. Let's go. You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and we right back at it. Still here with my guy Malik Joe. Listen, man, my guy, you know, Chef Bay G Baby.
Definitely went in.
Came through, went crazy for us. You know what I mean? One
I ain't gonna
time.
hold you.
It's that time, man, when we picked that. Oh, you need a knife and shit. Give my man a knife.
Yeah, we need a knife.
Or you thugging it, like, you know what I mean? How you handling that situation?
We see how we get there when we get there.
Yeah, if you need one, let us know. Somebody, you know, get you situated.
Well, this joint popping.
It's hitting.
The lemon is hitting. Got the fucking lemon zest. This motherfucker is.
I like this, right?
Oh, yeah, this joint popping. I ain't gonna hold you.
I can't wait to get to these ribs, though. Boy.
What was chef name again? If he ever cooking, I'm bringing some gold plates.
G Baby.
Yeah.
Chef Bang.
Oh, good luck.
That sauce hitting. We said he had that bamboo sauce. I mean, dude.
The ribs popping?
Yeah, that thing hitting.
Let's see what's going on over there.
How you feeling?
Bone came right out. Yes, sir. That's the one.
This is what's wrong. Yeah, it's a situation.
Hey. Yeah, we need to bring back cookouts. Some niggas gotta stop killing everybody first, though. Stop killing everybody and bring the cookouts back, okay?
Man, they didn't fuck the whole summer up.
Yeah, right? You can't be like where the cookouts at, nigga. Y'all keep killing all the... Who gonna cook? Fuck.
You gotta go to specific cookout. You know, back in the day, you used to just ride around looking for a block party.
Looking for the smoke and shit. You ride around looking for the smoke. When they cooking out, we gonna pull up. You gotta figure out every information before going to a cookout now.
Who's gonna be there? What block?
It's the back of the yard or the front of the yard?
Yeah.
Right. How many niggas you got access to just walk up in your house? How many cousins you got? What's going on here?
Back in the day, you just pull up.
All right.
We just gonna slide uptown. I'm sure somebody cooking out. But we gonna find something.
We used to have the craziest cookouts in Nicetown, bro. That shit used to be crazy. Hick Street cookouts, bro. Oh my God.
And it's wild. It's just like, it's not even as many block parties as it used to be.
No.
It used to be block parties
Bro,
all
it used
the
to be
time.
block parties literally all the time, bro. That shit. Give me this shit from the rump.
Yeah.
Give me this shit from the rump.
Drunk ass
I'm
uncle in the
running right
middle of
over
the
the
street.
break. Oh, Blavin Street. I'm going right over there. Kiana got a turkey. Let me.
Bro, that's real shit though.
No,
Like,
real shit.
even like, I got family from down what's this, like Island, like 4th and Duncannon and shit.
Yeah.
They block always had a block party. Like all the time, it was always a block party going on. I ain't been to a block party on that block in Lord knows how long. And bro, it's just, this shit just different, man. This shit just super different. The kids probably don't even know what the fuck a real block party look like.
No, real shit is definitely different.
Like they don't even know what a real block party look like. So
You used to be hoping somebody's cousin came through. I hope Erica's cousin come through this fucking block party. Boy, I got that shit on. Ooh, I can't wait.
And my cousin, she went to Girls High, so all she had was
Ooh, Girls High. That was like the Playboy Mansion in the hood.
All she had was girlfriends.
Like if you went to Central in the hood, you went to Harvard. That was Harvard. Central was Harvard for the hood.
Central was definitely Harvard.
That shit was Harvard. Central was Harvard.
Like, oh, you smart.
Y'all got grass out in front of y'all and shit. Look at y'all. Y'all niggas got recess and shit.
Oh, you
They let them niggas out go chill. This shit's crazy.
That shit is funny. But we like to play a little game. You know, help the people get to know you a little bit better.
Okay.
If you had one meal that you had to eat the rest of your life, what meal would it be?
This right here. This shit right here.
That shit hitting like that.
Slappity doo dah.
He said, "This is all I need.
This is all I need.
Got my protein.
Got my protein.
Got
my pasta.
Yep.
I can take the bamboo too. I get the bamboo in the dish.
Get the sauce, that bamboo. You need
What
the bamboo
about
to make
you?
the sauce.
What would you choose?
What would I choose? Nobody never asked me that, man. Man, that's a hard job. I'm a foodie. I really be cooking and shit.
You a
know
foodie?
Yeah.
What we talking about? We
Like I done ate. You see how many times I done ate different meals?
Yeah, you ate a lot
I
of
get
shit.
a different meal every fucking time too. Like I'm.
So like, how we arrange that with these animals? How far are you going? What we talking about?
I love like lamb chops and shit.
Nigga, this nigga went to the most normal animal in the fucking world.
Yeah, I don't like eating no off the wall crazy shit. Like I tried different shit.
Yeah.
Like, I tried octopus, different shit like that.
Little calamari.
Little calamari.
Okay, all right, bet, all right.
Some cow tongue. Little shit, you know, little different shit.
That was past my line.
Yeah,
I had alligator for the first time.
Never had alligator before.
It ain't all hyped up with it.
I
Supposed to be.
figured.
Niggas talking about it tastes like chicken. They do not taste like chicken.
don't?
How dare you disrespect chicken? For as much as chicken did for your punk ass, you gonna say it tastes like fucking? Come on, yo. You put some respect on chicken name. I will scratch this out of pocket and say alligator tastes like chicken. It is not even close, bro.
So what it tastes like?
It tastes like a fucking, it's like a potato. It's like mushy. It's like,
Yeah.
it wasn't even like, I mean, listen, I did go during fucking Mardi Gras, so I probably got some like watered down food where they didn't do it all the way or whatever the fuck, but my shit was mushy, like it was like a potato, it was weird. I'm like, this shit don't taste like chicken, like at all, like not even a little bit.
What about duck? Ate some duck?
Duck be popping, bro. My
Duck
grandma
good.
used to cook duck. Oh, what the fuck? Can't talk. My grandma used to cook duck for fucking. The fuck? Say the words, Malik. My grandma used to cook duck for Thanksgiving every fucking year.
Yeah, duck be hitting.
Duck be fucking slapping. I don't give a fuck if it was
It's always moist.
motherfucker. Yeah,
Duck be hitting.
duck is good.
Alright. What's the craziest thing you ever did while drunk? And I know you like to drink too. Like you stone cold. Would you black stone cold,
Black
right?
Stone Cold. Mm-hmm. Bruh, I got stories for days. I done did some wild shit drunk.
Give me the wildest.
Wildest shit. I give you a story. I give you a little story. That's now it's wild, but this is what's coming to me right now. I'm on one time. Right, I'm underage at this point. So I grew to 5'9" when I was like 14, and I never grew again. So like all my friends was like 17 because we were just the same height, and I was funny. So I'm just trying to paint this picture. So they going out to clubs. They already 4 years older than me. So they already getting in. So like I gotta get snuck into everything because I'm only 18.
14?
No, I'm saying like when I was 14, this is when I met them. But like I'm saying in the story that I'm telling you, I'm 18 at this point.
Alright.
So I'm 18, but I gotta get snuck in everywhere. This is when they starting to go out and shit because they 22, 21. They going out everywhere. Odessos, Octos, all that shit popping back there. We go to fucking, I think it was Takeover right there on Germantown and Rising Sun.
Yeah.
Bro, we go to Takeover. I'm fucked up. I'm drunk as shit, right? And this girl, I think it's like my aunt's birthday or some shit. My uncle in there, he popping champagne and shit. He in there, I'm talking bottle at the bottle, he buying bottles and shit, popping champagne. So the floor a little slippery, right? Whatever, cool. I'm dancing with this chick and shit. She like, you know, she dancing on me, putting her fucking leg on me. I'm like, all right, bet. So I pick her up a little bit. She's like, you can't lift me. I'm like, yes, I can. Watch me. I pick her up, right? And I put her like on my shoulders like this, right? So I go to like stroke her, like boom, I hit her once, and then the champagne. So I slip, right? And I jackknife powerbomb the dog shit out of this girl, like boom, right? It's loud as shit, right? Right? Cause I'm not falling with you. My leg was fire. Fuck you talking about. I had that shit on, the ACG boot. All right, fuck all that, right? So I dumped her. Boom, right? It's loud as shit. Everybody looking, right? The DJ stopped the music. He said, damn, niggas in here powerbombing bitches tonight and throw the music back on. I say, yo. I know this bitch got a concussion. I know she do, because she fell all dome piece, right? She get up talking about, why you pick me up if you couldn't lift me? Bitch, you jumped up here. I ain't talking to her for the rest of the night. That was crazy.
Fuck yeah, she should have went home for real.
She should have went home. I ain't
laid her ass down.
Shit, I probably shouldn't even told that story. She about to get indicted.
She like, that's him right there.
Yeah, right.
I ain't gonna see his face.
Bro, I got drunk stories for days. I did some dumb drunk shit in my life. One time for the one time, 2 times for the 3 times.
So, you know, you got 100,000 followers. I'm sure you know you get some wild DMs. Craziest DM you ever got?
I be getting some crazy shit. This one's crazy, but like, so and I'm in the like peak of this, like, you know, I'm this Eagles guy, or whatever. This guy hits me up like, yo, man, I need you to come to my XYZ's funeral. I'm like, what? In my head, like, what the fuck? Come to funeral for what? He's like, yeah, like he was a really big Eagles fan. I'm like, I don't know him. Like, he's dead. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, we want me to do the Eagles chant? Like, I don't, like, you want me to stand up? Like, what the fuck you want me to do? He's like, yeah, like, you know, we'll have you come out and like, you know, just like, like a pep rally. Like, I don't even know what he wanted me to do. And he was like, yeah, and it's in Hawaii. No, not coming, bro. Not coming.
And it was in Hawaii.
It was in Hawaii, bro. I'm like, I'm not coming to your friend's wedding and friend's funeral in Hawaii that I don't know to do nothing. Well, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like you
that was out of pocket. Like people ask for weird shit though. They'll be like, yo, can you give me floor seats at the Eagles game? I'm like, nigga, I can't even get floor seats at the Eagles game. You think they're just giving me tickets? Like, and you think I'm just supposed to give it to you? Like, what the fuck? Like, man, people be asking for.
They figure you part of the Eagles organization at this point.
They asking some crazy shit, but I got the AJ Brown jersey. They definitely. People ask me for some crazy numbers for that, Joe. The game jersey, they asked me for some crazy numbers, like almost 100,000 shit.
Like they willing to pay for that, Joe?
100,000, yeah. I was like, damn.
Damn, why ain't take it?
Fuck no. He wrote my name. He wrote a message to me. That jersey's bigger than money. That's bigger than money, bro.
100,000.
Yeah, I don't even do this shit for the money. Like I really like what I do.
300,000.
No, he gave it to me. I gave him gifts for his children, and he gave me the jersey, and he wrote my name on it and a passage, like a little. I'm never getting that jersey away, bro. That's my jersey forever. You can offer me whatever. I'm not. I don't even like. I'm saying like, oh, you all right? That's your problem like that.
Motherfucking sneaks with the barbecue. God damn. Oh man, that's a bad job.
Yeah, no, that's a bad jump. But yeah, I wouldn't get that away. But if it was somebody else's jersey, I mean, like, and it wasn't like the story behind it, I'm right. But like, yeah, no, that's not. I ain't gonna do that.
So, last question. What's a crazy talent you got? It's not even really the last one, but we can make it that. Crazy talent that you got that nobody know about.
Crazy what? Say again?
A crazy talent that you have that nobody knows about.
I'm really good at bowling. Like insanely good at bowling. I was on a bowling team in high school.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was on a bowling team in high school. I just did my last
like Gratz had a bowling team?
Yeah,
or like,
Gratz had a bowling team.
That's crazy.
Yeah, at first I used it just to get out of fucking school. Like, man, I'm getting out of fucking school. I could just go to Erie Lanes and then flirt with the bitches from Central. For sure, I'm going. Flirt with the girls from King and all that. Yeah, I'm going. Fuck it, sign me up. And I started getting good at this shit. I'm like, all right, bet. Then we just did I was just in the sanctioned league not too long ago. Doubles Monday night in Mount Laurel. We came in 8th place out of 28. So yeah, I'm pretty good at bowling. Yeah, I got my own ball and all that weird shit, like the glove, the sleeve. I come through. First date, I'll fry a bitch on the first date. I'm like, yo, let's go bowling. I'm gonna cook you. If I get the 200, let me get some top. She's like, you ain't getting no 200. I'm like, all right, bet.
You like a real life sports dad, bro. You know how you like going to movies. That sports dad, he drink the beers, he go to the tailgate, nigga play bowling, got his own ball. That's you.
Right.
Like
I ain't
real
got no
life.
fucking kids though.
That's
I got all the best parts of it. No.
Yeah. There you go. Keep your freedom. You go to every game.
I go to every game, nigga. It's a game in Brazil, first game of the season. I'm flying. We out there. We out there, bro. Mm-hmm. Kansas City is the worst place ever. Never go there to a game because it's awful.
What happened?
Ain't nobody and there's nobody there. There's just nobody in Kansas City. That was the worst travel trip. No, with Philadelphia with fans of Philly, it was lit. With fans of Philly, the trip was lit. But the people in Kansas City, trash. But the stadium, when you at the game, them niggas come the fuck out. That's the loudest stadium I've ever been in my life on third down. Nigga, when I tell you can't hear shit, third down, you can't hear shit.
But they're not outside.
Like on a regular day, you're not catching nobody outside. Nobody. All they bars close at like 8:30.
Damn.
That shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I know it's a crazy thing to say. I only seen one homeless person out there. And then, in a downtown metropolitan, like.
Right.
It's crazy.
That's stupid. All right. It's 2024. You got your podcast, Pulp Fiction podcast.
Shout out to Dunphy.
Yeah, you and Rob Dunphy. You actually had an Eagles player for your first episode.
Yeah.
You had crazy. We talked about it. I said his name.
Freddie Mitchell.
Yeah. You had Freddie Mitchell
First down, Freddie.
for your first episode. That's crazy. Yeah. Did you know that was gonna happen for your first episode? Like you had that planned already? Like, I got this joint in the talk. I'm gonna use this.
No,
Like, we gonna start a podcast. Bring Freddie Mitchell.
It wasn't like we had it in that. We kind of had. We didn't know for sure that we was gonna get him, but as soon as he said yes, it was like yeah for sure. But Dunphy kind of was like that full connect, like
okay,
because everybody knows Dunphy because of the tattoos and like he was surrounded around the Eagles, so he already had that connection with Fred.
Okay,
and
got you.
He texted him like, "Yo, come through FedEx." FedEx was like, "Yeah, I ain't really had to do nothing." I don't think he really knew me until he like saw me there, and then like after he like, oh, he probably put the pieces together after that.
Right.
But yeah, that shit was crazy because like growing up, you were around the same age as me. Like you watch fucking first down Freddie Mitchell and like catching passes is like a fucking 7-8-year-old. Whatever the fuck I was, and then I would never thought in my life that I'd be sitting next to him.
That's crazy.
First round draft pick, talking about sports.
That's the wildest part. Like you really a real sports fan.
Yeah.
So to really sit down with somebody as nice as him.
Like if I was to sit down with Brian Dawkins, I'd probably cry. I ain't gonna hold you. That's like there's two people in this world if I ever see I cry, is Brian Dawkins and Shawn Michaels. I'm a cry.
Shawn Michaels, yeah.
I'm a cry.
Yeah, that's wild.
I'm a cry.
So how the podcast been treating you? Like how you feel having your own podcast, being in this world?
I like the podcast game. I'm a talker, like when it comes to like topics, because I'm a real big like brain picker. So like I can do that. I like doing podcasts, especially when you have like a guest on, you can just ask random questions. Podcast is going great. I mean, we had Freddie Mitchell. We had fucking Ed Bassmaster. He has like 2 million followers. Like that was crazy. We had Real Guy.
Paper towel for me real quick? I'm listening.
We recently just had Darius Slay. That has yet to drop. That's going to drop probably in the next like 2 weeks. No, actually a short so we're going to be dropping this week coming up. And like it's been good, man. I like it. I like to get the sponsorship. I think that's where all the mainstream media is going to go to, is towards like people with podcasts and people that do Instagram. All advertisement is just going to start going through there. We're seeing a change in the world, whereas though we used to watch advertisements on commercials. Right. Only times commercials are going to be buying out things is going to be for Super Bowls, finals, and shit like that, because like the normal everyday person is watching their phone and watching YouTube. So 1000%, like this is the future. So like if you got ponders about starting a podcast, start it. If you want to start your review, just start. No matter, you'll have to have all the pieces. Just fucking start and then don't stop.
Yep. Same thing I tell them. Just do it. Just get in there. And it's always like, people love to see the progression, to see you start from the bottom.
Facts.
And as you get better, like they love to see that look like, damn, I was watching when it was just this nigga in the closet.
No,
you know
seriously,
what I mean?
no, facts. Like, no, real shit.
It make them feel part of the process type
No,
shit.
like, I had motherfuckers that follow me since I was fucking making, like videos that, like, this is, like, when I look at it now, like, that shit was corny, like, but, like, like, that shit was funny to them, and they still here now, like, and that shit, like, I'm like, nigga, this is funny. Like, I don't know how the fuck you thought that was funny, but,
right.
Yeah, yeah, man, that shit is, like, it's a grind, man. Like, man, I've been fucking grinding for like 8 years, dog. Like, really put my fucking work in, like, every day. Like, I'm starting to see the, like, you know, the shit now, like getting into the Eagles commercial, getting offered for Deal or No Deal, like getting offered for the Bachelorette, like all these things. Like, yeah, I got offered for the Bachelorette for sure. I got for First Chance at Love. I got offered for all these things. You know, like, you know, shit falls through. They might get a person from a certain. They usually like people with a lower following count than I have when they get to those shows because they don't want to be surrounded around those people. It's not like a baddies or like a, you know, where it's like the most popular. They want like a lower key, and like to say that they built them and shit like that, whatever the fuck. But yeah,
they
like,
want some control.
Yeah, they want a little bit of, you mean, like, you can't just be like, because, like, you know, if I get on there, people gonna be like, oh, we coming to see, we know him, we gotta do the, you know, pulling up the videos, and then they pull up a video of me saying, like, the N-word this, N-word that. I mean, obviously I could say nigga, but I'm just saying, like, you know, looking, that's the way they looking at it. They're like, oh my God, man, like, how the fuck did we get this guy on the show and he talking this crazy shit? Fact. But yeah. So, like, that's what I'm trying. I'm trying to get Drewski level, Kos and Not level. I'm trying to be up there. I think I got the talent to be able to do it. I got the consistency to be able to do it. It's really just, honestly, just a little bit of luck for the right person to see it. Like, if Country Wayne really could see what I do, I guarantee he would get me on the team and I'll be wherever the fuck he live at. And I would live down there and do it, like, you know what I'm saying? Damn. But the only thing is, like, I love Country Wayne, but I'm going to be on your ass too because I want to be a king too. I want to be up there. I want to be the leader. I want to be one of them. That's me. Yeah. So, like, but I would definitely want to work with that, like work with him or like work with like Nick Cannon and stuff like that. Right, they have it just be part of the journey type shit. Yeah, for sure. And that's the thing, like, everybody got to put it. I sleep in a garage. I'm ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. Yeah. I've been homeless and all that shit before, so that shit don't bother me. Like, I'm ready to rock. Yeah, I was homeless before. Yeah, all that shit don't bother me, man. I'm ready to rock and roll, bro. Like, I was homeless and I never even thought like that. Like, it was like a bad thing. Like, it was like, nigga, I'm grinding. Like, I'm just grinding to get to where I know where this ain't where I am. None of that. Right. So, like, I'm just got to get to the next phase, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep grinding. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. And I'm gonna keep making people laugh, like, regardless. You feel like you'll take it to like the stages, like start doing like stand up or something like that? The crazy part is I do stand up. Like, I do stand up. I've done stand up a couple times. Yeah, I've done stand up a couple times. I did stand up at the Philadelphia Improv. I did stand up for It's Hard to Find Al. I done a couple stand-up joints. I do like doing stand-up. It's addictive. Like, you know, you get those laughs and, like, you don't want to get a mic up, bro. That shit's crazy. My first stand-up joint was actually, like, really good. Like, I did really good. I took my time. Dog, if you ever thinking about doing stand-up and you had a girl for, like, maybe, like, a year, do it in front of her. I guarantee it's going to be the most uncomfortable thing that you've ever done. She's not going to laugh at none of your jokes because, you know, girls, she going to say you're not funny. She going to say you're not funny. And you get that motherfucker to chuckle, to smirk, bro, you cooking. And I did that shit in front of my ex-girlfriend. I did my first stand-up, and then, like, you know, she was obviously trying to play me and shit a couple exes ago. And then, because I know my immediate ex gonna watch this shit for sure. She gonna watch this shit all the way through, make sure I ain't mention her. I mentioned her. There you go. For me. there you go, Tuts. No, but, like, yeah, and then you practice it in front of them, and then I did that shit in front of 80 people. That shit rocked. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Ish the Butler. He gave me one of my first shows. I did that in front of like 20 people at the Max is All the way fuck up Northeast on Rising Sun. That joint. Chuck's all about. Yeah, that joint. Did another show. But I'm down to do shows. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm down to open or whatever. I'm down to polish that game. If I fall in love with that game, I really fall in love with the creativity of what I do on the phone. But I don't see why there's no ramification where I can't do that. I do got jokes that's funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've run them a couple of times. What do you think your next step is as a comedian? Like, what do you do next to continue to level up? I think in some shape or way or form, there's going to be a different, like, an elevated version of mascots in a way, whereas though they put on for their teams or their cities. And that ramification, whereas though it'll be like the city's mascot in that way. And I think I could profit off of those things by putting on for Philly, because I love Philly so much. Putting on for Philly, you definitely do. And, like, putting all the things Philly, you know, like I think his name's Christian Crosby. He does like the Sixers. I think his name's Christian, something like that. But he do the Sixers, and then, you know, you got, you know, somebody that does the Eagles. I want to be like the person that's like, the middleman and all of it, like you're saying, and then like be able to do these things. And also, I want to write for people, like like I said, like
other comedians and shit.
Other comedians, or write, or even be a part of their visual of how they want it ran. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause there's a lot. Like when I did a project maybe like 2 months ago, and I was Ike Turner in this project. Like I was dressed as Ike Turner, and I'm getting in my mode. I'm like Ike Turner. I'm dead ass. Like I was like. I'm Ike Turner. Like I'm a weirdo, bro. Like I take shit serious. Like I'm that cornball. So Ike Turner, and I did the whole shit, and it was like a lot of people don't know how cameras work when you looking at the camera, on like how the shot you want to be on the phone. Like if you on the phone, you don't want to be on the phone this way because the shot you want to get it this way. And like people didn't understand how to move. And it's just like I know there's a lot of that goes on in the world, and I would want to be a person that can help in those realms, and like where's those making small films with Country Wayne, or even Michael B. Jordan, because he's a thorough ass mother. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. He's thorough as fuck. He'll definitely put you on. And if I had the opportunity, I'd definitely work with him, because he's thorough for sure like that.
No, thanks.
And like whoever else, I mean Snoop too. I mean, like I'm just like really waiting for my moment. I know it's gonna happen, and I'm gonna be in the right place at the right time. Really.
Yeah. That's hard. So and then it's like, I guess you are. I was going to say like, would you get act and everything like that?
Yeah,
but
for sure.
You're pretty much acting already, but just in your own content. But you would do like some serious acting.
1000%, I would do serious acting, because like I'm so involved in like the creativity in my head. Like just like think how many characters I got. I got like Norf Philly Bul. I got the bartender guy that I do. I got the voiceover things that I do. I got myself actually as a joke. I got the Eagles fucking dickhead. Like I got so many things, and like some people make it farther because they focus on one niche. Like if the guy that does like the na that guy, he does that. That's the only thing he does. And he is way farther than I'm going to be. I mean, well, right now at least. But he's way farther. But he only do one thing. Like, you can't sign him to do anything else but that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and in my head, I do millions of things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it, like all these types of characters and all these, like, things. But it's going to take me longer to get there, because you got 80% focusing on one of my niches over here. You got another 80% focus on this niche over here. You know what I'm saying? Like all the pods coming together. But like you take a person like Snoop Dogg, he can put whatever the fuck out. You gonna follow Snoop Dogg if he commentating hockey, if he commentating.
No matter what he doing.
If he reading a fucking coloring book, you gonna follow it. That's where I'm trying to be at. Like I want to be one of those people. I think I can do that for sure. Like basically like a public figure.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody can do it. It's all about just putting in that work and getting it done.
For sure.
But I definitely say that you got that type of dedication where you can make it happen. So I feel like your drive is a crazy vicious job. Like you keep saying, like you keep calling, like you said, the cornball shit or some shit like that. But I feel like that's something niggas should wish to have.
Niggas should wish to have it.
So if you was giving somebody some tips on like how to develop that type of mindset, what would you tell them? If you trying to tell me how I could be as dedicated as you are, you know what I mean? Like people always talk about my consistency, but bro, it takes me time. I be lazy as shit sometimes. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
So what would you say?
I would say, honestly, because I'm on the fence about that sometimes. Because sometimes I think that the person that are these people that are like that is why it's a little bit already there. There's a little bit of craziness in you that is already there. Because if you think about it, I'm gonna put it in like a metaphor. On the football team, when they send out the captains, they only send 5. Right? That's 5 leaders amongst 53. So everybody can't be that. But you could be a leader in your little group. Now, let's say that person on that same team is a leader on the second wall of his kick return. He the leader, though. In that little that little small thing, he's his own leader where he is consistent. So I would say you would have to play your life in a way where as though you can be a leader in the ramifications that you can be. Because everybody can't be Hove. Everybody can't be you. Everybody can't be me. Because, like I said, metaphorically, they only send 5 leaders out there.
Right.
So everybody can't have that same drive as everybody else in the ramifications that they do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like if it's on a smaller scale, sure, but crush that fucking small scale. Because that's all you got. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just live and just die. You gotta have some type of passion for something. So if you got that small that wall, nigga, you gotta make that wall, nigga. We the ones over here, and then you go over there, you talk to Dawkins and them, you like, yeah, I got you, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just the way it leveled up. How many Dawkinses you know? You only know one Brian. I don't give a fuck how many football players you know. You only know one Brian Dawkins. Right. It's only one setup of consistency like that. So I mean, you go to the greats. There's a small amount of greats, but there's a lot amount already. Like just whatever the fuck you want to call it under that. And you just gotta follow it in the way you can. Like, I mean, honestly, like.
I dig it. No, I dig it. I feel you. Yeah. You gotta do the best you can with what you got in the area you in type shit.
In the area you in, you gotta really focus and hone on really what makes you happy. Because like if you're not doing something that makes you happy, I don't really know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm willing to go broke over something that makes me happy. Like, I don't care. Like, I would rather do that. Like, I spent a lot of my life going to work, like I just told you, just going to fucking work, not happy. Just going, hating it. Like, I don't really like this shit. I'm just going to work. We got the Philly fucking siren going on.
No,
the Philly lullaby.
No,
yeah, but like, you just fucking, you don't like it. So if you do something that you like, you're going to want to do it, and you're going to automatically get better at it every time you do it because you want to do it.
Right. Yeah. That's a fact. So, you have anything that you're working on that's coming up? 2024.
Nah, man. Follow the real Malik Joe, man. Listen, we going Eagle season 2024. Shout out to fans of Philly. Make sure if you need a sports trip, you go with fans of Philly on a sports trip. That's pretty much all I'm looking forward to is this Eagle season and Bet Parks Casino. Make sure you bet at Bet Parks Casino.
It's crazy you said that because I was about to ask you though. I need one more tip.
Yeah, what's up?
For the other podcasters out there, how did you get that Bet Parks deal?
Honestly,
how did that happen?
Honestly, it was through Dunphy. To be honest, it was through because Dunphy was already tied in with them. So basically, their sportsbook thing is a little newer on the newer end compared to the actual casino. So they just started the sportsbook up. They're like, all right, we're the sportsbook game. How can we make it pop? And they had some cool cats that were on the line. Like, we could probably get some influencers to hop in and basically draw people to the app. So at the time, Dunphy was hot like white fire. This one, he showed his stomach at the Packers game, I want to say, around that area. And they got him. They hit him up. I might be saying the story a little bit wrong, but I know it was somewhere around that. They got him, and then they got Eddie Alvarez. And then, Eddie, I know Eddie Alvarez from going to Philadelphia Fight Sports and all that shit. Like, I know him for a minute. Right. And then we always used to interact because like we was the hottest two motherfuckers like doing Eagles content. Shout out to E-Rock. But I just ain't know E-Rock at the time. He was still fire, but I just didn't know But it was just me really, Dunphy, and obviously sports guy Jamie with the shoulder pads. He was cool. And then Dunphy hit me up like, yo, I'm at the game. Let's link. I met up with him. He's like, yo, he looked at my followers and all that shit. Oh, this motherfucker funny. He hit up the guys at Bet Parks. They was like, yo, we'll take you. Fuck it, let's do it.
Damn.
Like, somebody's a fool for not taking you right now. Like, this is crazy. Right. You got so many followers, and then you got the right niche, and then like you got the right mindset. Like, just like I said, those captains that's going out, you're not one of those people, and I'm not saying nobody's name, but like you're not one of those people that's been making content, and it's just saying like you got niggas that just make content for the hood forever. Like there's no way you're gonna, if you only do the hood, that's always so far you can go.
Right.
So you got to branch off into something that everybody gonna like. Everybody. So you go to sports, that's the 1000% easy thing, or just generic shit in general. And then you got to be able to be likable in every room. So like there was a lot of things. So like I was kind of the perfect person because like I said, I worked downtown in the food industry. So I kind of got the relationships between all these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you well versed.
Yeah, I was well versed.
You fit in a lot of different spaces.
Right. So
that's a good job.
Yeah, and then they picked me up and they was like, all right, yeah, fuck yeah, we doing that.
That's a good job, man. Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you coming through, man. I hope you enjoy the meal.
Hell yeah.
Of course, I tell everybody, we still gonna bust down after this camera.
For sure. This shit popping.
This shit good,
right? Like,
I fuck mine up, though. I'm
let him go. Yeah. I don't remember what happened in that. Well, how'd you get that quick?
I fucked that joint up. That joint was hitting. But y'all already know who it is. Your boy Smooth. My guy, the real Malik Joe. Make sure y'all follow him.
Let's go, dickhead.
Fuck you talking about? Podcast in the city. We out. Let's go.